Nostalgia. We've all been there. We look at something and we're like, we remember this thing, but we don't remember what it did. Or we look at this thing and we do the thing in the body where you start to feel a little warm and you miss your childhood. Today, we will be looking at 100 items and seeing if I can recognize all 100 items from the 90s. Because the 90s were the best time in the world, apparently.
I will now attempt to break these 4 strands of spaghetti, a veritable meal for a family, with my nose. Quiet, please.
Are you serious?
Without further ado, enjoy. How many of these 90s items can you remember? Oh, I know the song is Rugrats. Rank system. We're not doing a fucking rank system. Get out of here. Good luck. Oh god, that's... Let's see. This is part 2 because part 1 looked whack. That's Rugrats, but I don't know what the hell that was for. Nope. I don't know that either. Those were the slushies. They used to have those in the ice cream trucks too. Like the ice cream trucks would have like slushy machines. Those were the little slappy toys. They still make those. That's not too nostalgic. The Game Boy Color. Yes, I had a Game Boy Color. It was the purple see-through one. And the first game I got was Pokemon Silver and Gold. And I think I gave my brother Silver because he got a Game Boy Color too. And then there was this Kirby game where it had like a tilt function in the top and you could control Kirby. It was like pinball almost, but it wasn't. It was revolutionary for its time. That was some TV show. I don't remember. Gator Golf. They still make that. That's still a thing. Hit clips. Oh my god, those were the little like cassette players. And I don't even know if some of you know what cassette players are, but they're little cassette players and you put this in it to play like 3 songs. Oh no, only 1 minute. 1 minute of songs. A Play School flashlight, okay. Echo mic. Alright, but we live in the day and age now where you don't even need like a microphone to echo. So we've come far. We've come very far. Cabbage Patch Kids, yucky. I guess these were hair clips that were viral back then. I don't remember this either. Brain Warp, I don't remember this either. Some of you probably do. I thought I was a boomer. Maybe I'm not really a boomer. Yeah, I don't really know any of this. I remember the cheese balls, which was weird that planters would get involved. Yin Yang yoga necklaces. I've seen these, but I've never participated in such acts. Pogo ball. Was that the thing you put on your... Yeah, you put it on your feet. And you bounced on it? I vaguely remember this, but I don't at the same time. Off-market Beyblades. Casio watches. I had one of these. Lip gloss. Not really my type. Inflatable chairs. I saw a funny infomercial where they were trying to sell inflatable furniture back in like the 80s. And it was supposed to replace the regular furniture around the house because it wouldn't get dirty. And it wouldn't get dirty. And it would never lose fluffiness, as if something like this would be fluffy. But obviously none of those people had cats. Cats must not have existed back then. Hey, Goosebumps. Yeah, this is foreign to me. I'm a 94 kid. Maybe I didn't have a childhood. All right, TY toys, the stuffies. That's okay. Still around today. Yeah, see, this might be a little bit too boomery for me because I was born a year before this. Bumbleball. They had the ones that vibrated too. Floam. Yeah, that was on TV. I don't know what this is. No idea. Game Shark. Yes. That and Action Replay. I do know. These glasses, which apparently came back like 5-6 years ago. Don't know this either. This is... I vaguely do remember this. I don't think I was privileged enough to have a portable Pringles container, but I might have seen people in school with it. Real Monsters. That was just a weird TV show. And this is just a weird toy. I know some people are like, I'm real 90s kids. I know everything in this list. Well, sorry, I don't know everything in this list. I don't know like 75% of it. Whoa, Magic the Gathering? A lot of these are still like things. The mass shower gel. That's a... Blockbuster, okay. If you could tell me what Blockbuster was for, I will personally send you 10 Jeffrey bucks for Toys R Us. Mr. Sketch. Oh, those are the scented markers, yeah. Obviously. Remember the Nintendo 64. Tickle Me Elmo, which they redid like 90 times. Crystal Pepsi. Didn't that come back recently too? Crystal Pepsi? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that came back. And it might not have done as well as it did. I guess Dungeons and Dragons? Oh. Z-Bots? I don't know. Polaroids, which Lady Gaga bought. Sock and boppers. This was one of those things you saw on TV and you always wanted one. God. I wish I had money back then. This is a projector, which some schools still use. But a lot of schools have like smartboards now. Skivets. And a lot of these were like marketed on commercials. I think almost everything was marketed on commercials. Slinkies, duh. I'm guessing it's implying a Nokia phone. Wow, yeah. Snake. I guess it's implying a lot of these came out in the 90s. Good Burger, they just had Good Burger too. I don't know what these would be. Like watch faces? They go on your watch? Tech decks. I had one and I broke it recently. Robo Dog. A hand clamper, it looks like. That's obviously Webster. Light up sneakers. We used to play a game called Manhunt. And we always played it at night. I think that's when you were supposed to play it. And I was always the fastest runner. So I made it a point to wear my light up sneakers and make people chase me and get them tired. It's a big flex. Sega Galaxy. No. Saturn. Some chocolate. Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Fun fact, my first booster pack pulled a Blue Eyes White Dragon. First booster pack. The one that's worth like thousands of dollars now. Wound up losing it because I had it in my pocket in a water balloon fight. And that was the end of that. Original first booster pack Yu-Gi-Oh had. These were annoying. Shag bands. Pencil sharpener. Water talkies. There's no way that really worked. Virtual Boy. Like, all the gaming stuff I know. If you didn't try it with this, you're a fucking liar. You are such a liar. It didn't work because it... Alright. I remember that. I remember this with other characters. But for some reason, this is giving me weird 9/11 vibes. Because I might have been eating cereal with the spoon when 9/11 happened. Yak Pack. You would say it, and then it would repeat what you said. And for some reason... What was it? I did a review on a company. I used to do like random Google reviews on companies. And the Yak Bag was the premise of the review. I don't know why. But I did that. That was a weird thing I did. A tiny pool table? Pool table for midgets? Yes, I remember this very well. That was what like all the kids had in school.
By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet.
Moon shoes. And I watched a video on these that these didn't really work. The 90s was a big time for scams. Bubble rings. Were silly bands 90s or was that 2000s? That might have been 2000s. I was a big silly fans guy. Silly bands. Balloonies. God, that shit was stupid. Jeep Power Wheels. Fanny packs with the bowling. Clippy, rest in peace, Clippy. Chaos cards, again, out of my... I would sit on that immediately. Maybe next time I do one of these videos, I turn the music off. Yeah, some of these are early. These were called like moonbeans or something, and I had a whole bunch of them, and I would make them race. And they had little tracks you could put them on, and they would like gravity because they had like sand in it or something, like heavy sand, and then it would like rotate. Those were pretty cool. Thomas the Franklin the Turtle. That's weird. Squiggle Wiggles. Yeah, a lot of these I'm not getting. Maybe I go back and see what my score actually is. I remember this, though. For some reason, I only remember the Mewtwo one. But that's also probably because Pokemon blew up over the past, like, 5 years, 6 years. And the Charizard one, too. I don't think I remember where these came from. So looking at it, I'm probably a doofus. Oh, wait, no. I'm probably a homie. Wait. Nah, I'm probably like a doofus or a Poindexter. I'm not going through it. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe and comment. Alright, later.
Lose yourself in the music, the moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot, do not miss a chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.